Hello, thank you so much for joining us today. Today we have a relaxing flow, yoga flow. We're going to be doing lots of twists and trying to feel our best and also relax and stretch out. So let's start with a comfortable seat on your mat if you have one. And feel free to play any music that you'd like to hear that maybe will make you feel relaxed. And otherwise, let's start tuning in with our breath. So if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes and start just noticing your breath. So you can also start becoming aware of the rest of your body. So making sure you don't have any tension on your neck, so you can move, do small circles with your neck, one side and then to the other, just starting to become aware and starting to get lit, warmed up. Make sure your shoulders are down and your spine is straight. So start to think of your spine and your body as a whole. So try to make sure that your head is over your heart and your heart is over your pelvis. And you're really grounding down and straightening that spine as if you had a little string pulling you up towards the sky. Start to deepen your breath. Inhale and exhale out. One more time. Inhale and exhale through your mouth. One more very deep breath in and exhale out. Now interlace your hands, look at them for a second, and then interlace your fingers. We're going to inhale, stretch those hands forward as much as you can, keeping those elbows down. Inhale, bring it up, and exhale, release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, exhale, release. And one more time. Inhale in, bring it forward, up, and back. Now we're going to hold it here for a second, really stretching that spine towards the sky. Feel your side body also stretching. Make sure you're not letting your shoulders come up, but you're relaxing those shoulders down. Inhale, keep those arms up and release the bind between your fingers. Keep extending up, and now we're gently going to bring our right palm towards our left knee and gently forward, come up, and then you're going to slowly twist towards the left. Exhale. So make sure it's a very gentle twist. You're not muscling it out, but you're slightly twisting. Inhale to grow taller and exhale to make the twist a little deeper. Keep breathing. Inhale, fill your belly up with air, and exhale to come back to center. Great. Interlace those palms again, and we're going to breathe in, forward, up, and back. Hold those arms up there, really stretching towards the sky. Release your fingers, but leave those arms up overhead, really stretching towards the sky. Inhale, and exhale to twist towards the other side now. Really gentle twist, warming up that spine. Inhale to grow taller and exhale to twist deeper. Breathe in and out. Deep inhale to fill your belly up with air. And exhale to release. Great. Now we're going to come forward to all fours. So really stretching those fingers. We're going to plant those fingers on the ground. Make hips parallel, knees parallel, and under your hips. Now make sure we're not collapsing here like this, but you're actually pushing away from the ground, from the earth. And you have like a little doming effect through your upper back. And your neck is an extension of your spine, so it's expanding forward. And on an inhale, we're going to drop our belly, cat-cow. Inhale, really feel that stretch. And exhale to round through. Now follow your breath. Inhale to come down. And exhale to round through. Follow your breath and connect the movement with the breath. Keep it going. Find an emotion that might feel good. So maybe a little motion, a little circular motion towards one direction, rounding through and then the other. Or maybe you can sway a little from side to side. Just find some motion that'll feel good and warm up that spine. Once you're finished, one more cat-cow. Inhale and exhale to round. Now come to a flat back. And from here, we're going to bring our right arm forward. Really stretch it forward as if you were shaking somebody's hand. And inhale. And on an exhale, we're going to thread the needle and twist, opening to the back of your shoulder. Breathe. You can leave this elbow bent, or you can bring it behind you, find a little bind, or straight overhead. Now breathe into that upper back and into the twist. One more cycle of breath. And we're going to bring that arm back up and bring it to that tabletop position one more time. Inhale to cat-cow one time. And exhale, round through. And come to a flat back. And from here, we're going to extend the other arm really long. Inhale and exhale to thread the needle and twist towards the other side. Now you can keep that other elbow bent here. Bring it back for a little bind, or extend that arm forward. Breathe into the back of your body, feeling that stretch, that skin stretching. One more cycle of breath here. And on an exhale, we're going to come back to tabletop position. From here, bring both knees together, feet together. And we're going to come back to a child's pose, bringing the arms back towards the back edge of your mat, if you have a mat, or towards your toes. And just relax the weight of your shoulders forward and feel that stretch through that back. Breathe. And on an inhale, we're going to bring those arms back to tabletop position. And we're going to curl our toes under and come to our first downward facing dog. So curl slowly, very gentle, come to that downward facing dog, pedaling those feet out. So don't just force your body into the position, but slowly move into it, relaxing and letting your body move in a way that feels correct and good. Inhale and deep exhale. Inhale very deeply, and we're going to slowly walk one foot at a time to come forward to down to forward fold. So we're going to breathe here. Inhale, exhale, stay low. On your next inhale, we're going to come to a flat back position. So you can bring those arms towards your thighs and keep that flat back, or on your shins, or you can keep those fingertips on the ground. Just find that extension through the spine. Inhale, exhale to come back down. And then we're going to slowly roll it up, one vertebrae at a time, articulating through the spine and the neck. Breathe and come to mountain pose. So we're going to hold that mountain pose here. You can keep your feet shoulder width apart if you feel more comfortable, but really, or flush together, but be very aware of your footing. And come, open your palms, and if you can close your eyes. Breathe, feeling your spine going towards the sky, and your feet and your sit bones grounding towards the ground. Feel that connection with the earth. And from here, we're going to bend our knees, bring both of our arms up. Inhale, really stretching towards the sky. And from here, we're going to use our left hand to grab our right wrist and slowly bend towards the left, stretching through that side body. Breathe deep so you can feel how each breath extends the skin of your side body. Exhale to come back to center. Inhale to stretch up high, look up. And exhale, grab that opposite wrist and bend towards the other side. Inhale and exhale, feeling that skin stretching and contracting with each breath. Inhale one more time. Exhale, come back to center. Stretch up overhead. And we're slowly going to bring our elbows back to cactus arms, down. And we're going to release them and come to a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, back down. And from here, we're going to plant the palms and slowly step one foot and then the other to plank. Now you can stay here, or you can go ahead and lower your knees. And you can do knees, chest, and chin to come down. Or you can go ahead and lower your arms, come forward and lower your arms. We're going to go all the way down towards the ground. Let your forehead rest on the ground and inhale to a little baby cobra. Just stretching through that spine slowly. And exhale, come back down. Curl the toes under and come back to that plank or tabletop position. Inhale to come and exhale and come back to that downward facing dog. From here, we're going to let the right heel down, and we're going to bring that left knee forward into that low lunge. So lower that back knee. Inhale, open your heart, check your form, check your alignment. Make sure you feel supported by the earth. And inhale. Make sure you have that scissor effect on your hips. And come up to that low crescent lunge. Stretching up and being very aware of our feet and our legs. Great. Exhale to lower the hands. We're going to plant the right palm on the floor and we're going to extend through our left side up, twisting. Breathe into the side of your body, feeling that stretch. Make sure you're being aware of your neck. And exhale to come back. Curl those toes under, lift that back knee, and bring the front knee to meet the back. And from here, we're going to find a flow that suits you. Chaturanga to upward facing dog, or lower your way down to cobra. Inhale and exhale back to downward facing dog. You can always go through a tabletop position or lower your knees when in plank. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So anchor your left heel and bring that right knee forward into that lunge. And we're going to lower that back knee. Now open your heart, inhale, and make sure you feel supported. So you can keep your back toes curled under if this feels good and supportive. Otherwise, you can uncurl the toes, whatever feels best for you. And slowly breathe in and bring those arms up overhead, really stretching up, relaxing shoulders down, and stretching through that hip. Breathe in really deep and exhale to bring the arms down again. We're going to plant our left palm and gently twist towards the right. Really opening through that chest and breathing deep. Fill your belly up with air with each inhale so that you can feel that skin stretching each time and contracting when you exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale to come back to center. Curl the back toes under, bend your back knee, and slowly we're going to bring that knee up towards the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale to flat back position, whatever level you choose, either your hands on your thighs, your chins, or all the way down. Just make sure you're being very aware. And exhale to release down. And from here, we're going to bend our knees, really bend your knees, and bring your weight towards your heels. So you can try to lift your toes up to make sure that weight is in your heels. And slowly we're going to bring those arms forward and up. Chair pose here. Really strong. Inhale and exhale. You can do it. Hold. Now we're going to bring palms to center. Make sure your sternum is going towards your heart. And we're going to slowly come up and twist, bringing the outer edge of your elbow to the outer edge of that thigh. And twisting, trying to bring the heart towards your palms. Inhale and exhale. Make sure your neck is still an expansion of your spine. Breathe in one more time and exhale. Come back to center and release. Forward fold. Let it rest, and we're going to come back up. Deep breath in, stretch, and deep breath out, forward fold. Again, but on the other side. So bring those knees, bend those knees. Now make sure your weight is in your heels, so lift your toes. And inhale, exhale, bring those arms forward and up. Go as deep as you can. Inhale and exhale, bring those hands to center. Opening that heart towards your hands and slowly up and towards the left. Now try to bring that heart towards the palms and try to go as deep as you can with those knees. Inhale and exhale. One more cycle of breath here. And exhale, come back to center and release down that forward fold. Okay, now slowly roll it up and come to the center of your mat. And from here, without looking down if you can, we're going to bring our feet wider than shoulder width apart if it's possible. And we're going to breathe in, keeping that spine really elongated towards the sky. We're going to exhale and come to a flat back position here. And if you can go further, go ahead and round bow towards the ground to an extended forward fold. So it doesn't matter if your head does not touch the ground. Just make sure you're stretching through those legs. Now slowly come up. We're going to bring our left palm right underneath our nose or face and twist towards the right. Opening that arm up as high as you can and breathing. Opening the heart. Inhale and exhale, switch your hands. Plant that right palm and twist towards the left. Try to be aware of your breath. So inhale and exhale. Feel how the skin is expanded and contracted each time. And exhale to come back to center. From here, we're going to bring both of our arms. We're going to come a little bit closer together. Bring those feet closer together. And we're going to put our toes facing outwards and slowly bend those knees, coming to a yogi squat. So it doesn't matter if you need to keep your toes lifted, so you can just keep your toes lifted as much as you need to. Otherwise, plant heels. And if you can still use your hands for support, but you can also bring the hands up towards the heart. Inhale, stretching through those hips, feeling that push and pull of the legs against the arms, opening the heart, keeping that spine as straight as you can. Inhale and exhale to release the palms, bring them back, and we're going to come to a seat. So we're going to extend our legs out long, staff pose. So breathe in to elongate that spine, keep your feet active. Make sure your head is over your heart is over your pelvis. You're trying to keep that straight line. way from your head to your sitting bones. Now we're going to inhale, bring those arms up overhead, and exhale to bow forward. You can bend your knees as much as you need to get that stretch through that back and the legs. Now we're going to slowly roll it up, and we're going to slowly come down to a flat back. So coming down, feeling that that low back is supported by the earth and flushing our shoulders down, and we're going to extend our legs out long. With an inhale, we're going to hug our right knee in towards our chest, really hug it in. Keep the other leg active. And slowly we're going to do a supine twist, bringing that right knee towards the left and extending our right arm towards the side, trying to keep that shoulder grounded. Inhale and exhale, feeling that twist through the side of your body. Inhale to come back to center. Hug that knee in. And we're going to switch, bringing our left knee in and extend through our right leg. Breathe in. And on an exhale, we're going to twist our left knee towards our right, extending through our left arm and grounding through that left shoulder. You can go ahead and bring your left ear towards the ground. Try to deepen your breath even more so you feel that twist. Inhale to come back to center, hug that knee in, and extend the knee out. Now, let your arms rest by your sides and let them be as wide as you need to. Same with the legs. So if you feel like you need to go really wide open or a little bit closer together, just do what your body tells you to do. Inhale and exhale. Try to notice how you feel now after twisting and stretching your body. And with each exhale, feel your body melting towards the ground. Let every single muscle relax, including your jaw, your brow, your fingers, your toes. Let every muscle just melt into the earth and release. Take the deepest breath you've taken all day. Breathe in, feel that belly getting inflated, and exhale through your mouth. Do that a few more times, and feel free to sigh out. When you exhale, let all the stress and tension go. Stay here in Shavasana as long as your time allows. So stay here breathing deeply and relaxing every single muscle of your body. Otherwise, come to a comfortable seat. Well, slowly wiggle your fingers and toes, open your eyes, and you can now get onto your day. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoy the practice. and that you can join us for the rest of the classes. Thank you, and I hope you have a nice day.